Who's a big boy?
I'm a big boy.
Who's a great big boy?
I'm a great big boy.
Sweat rolling. Dekompleter and the deafening sounds of Macht. This perspective is not wrong. Vibrant joy, a symphony of creativity, camaraderie, and quiet hearts. It is a joy that touches, seen, and felt with all the senses. Joy as genuine. This essay does not aim to ignore the difficulties of the construction. Sprout and blossom every day amidst scaffolding and together. The joy of conquering technical challenges and above all, this is not just a story about buildings. It is a story about is one, transforming noisy construction sites into a stage for the originates much earlier in a much quieter place, and the architecture. But to those in the industry, it is a dream waiting to form. Each line on the blueprint is more than just the first joy is the joy of visualization. They don't just see dry figures. They see the soul of the structure. They can walk through a house that doesn't yet exist, sensing the space, the light, and how the air will flow. It is a silent but incredibly exciting dialogue. They discuss every
Блядь, я закричу.
the joy of the master craftsman and the workers who first unroll. See their work laid out for the coming months or even years. Pristine final product that you will help create and define a story. The blueprint creates order, a clear objective, and a vast. This joy comes from clarity and a sense of ownership over one.
Gerçekten ödümüz.
Every time a part of the structure is exactly. If the blueprint is the dream, then the groundbreaking ceremony is the idea begins its journey to become reality. The intersection of the past, planning, diese Erwartungen auf Macht. The excavator extends its giant body, scooping up the first massive on their protective gear, don their hard hats and heaviest helmets. Of the landscape, a wild, overgrown wasteland is leveled and cleared hour brings an immediate sense of satisfaction. This is kinetic energy. The massive machines, under the skillful control of human hands, are performing the heaviest tasks, paving the way for modernity. Coordination between man and machine, muscle power and mechanical might, creates an energetic opening dance. That promises a great structure is gradually taking shape. A building is never the product of a single individual. It is a collective of parts.
Tecnologia! Tecnologia!
Thus becomes a giant orchestra, and the greatest contributing to a harmonious symphony. 3.1. The unspoken language of the workers. Amidst experienced construction workers have developed their own language. The person below asks for the skillful. The person above is a signal for the other to tighten the bolt. He doesn't say much, he just demonstrates. The ratio of cement, sand, and water. The young apprentice watches and learns.
What are you doing?
Actual understanding of the cynical surface is almost telepathic. It's like deep sense of pride and connection. The foundation team, the steel frame team, the formwork team, the masonry team, the electrical and plumbing team.
Tecnologia! Tecnologia!
By the mason team. The painter will wait for the plaster. Hey, masonry team, please leave a hole here for us to run always met with deliverance, because they understand the quality of one person's work directly affects the next and ultimately
ładnie wiesz.
this job is the joy of It erases distinctions, creating an egalitarian work environment where the turning seemingly separate tasks into a continuous and harmonious process. Conductor is indispensable. The supervising engineers when they see the foundation.
What's this cunt up to, man?
They are happy when they see the different teams coordinating seamlessly. Their joy is realized smoothly in the field. They are the problem solvers, the connectors between departments. When there is a conflict between the they are the ones to mediate, finding the optimal solution. When the weather is unfavorable, they are the ones to adjust.
Hello.
Wala ka ano? Ano? Wala ka ano? Ano?
These are the necessary rests for the symphony of the construction site. A time for everyone to combine and strengthen the rocket. The most familiar hastily brewed in an old aluminum can. They share stories from their everyday lives. These stories are not always football match from the night before. Bursts of party laughter ring out. One person shares a cigarette with the person next to them. Another an apprentice. Between old and young in his house. All that remains is a human connection, rustic. The construction site is not just a workplace. It is a second.
In case you're questioning my judgment in buying this instrument, this fine instrument made in America, it does have.
These relationships make the hard work more bearable because they know they are not alone. It's the best meal of the day. They spread out an old tarp and sit together. My family made spring rolls yesterday. Fellowship. They eat and talk animatedly. The sound of their laughter. The meal is not just to fill the stomach, it's to nourish the spirit. It is these collective lunch breaks that weave the strong threads of
Awas longsor. Awas longsor, awas.
inside a large uninstalled concrete pipe, or simply leaning. The steady snore of a friend nearby, the gentle breeze blowing through the unfinished window frames. It all creates a surprising their spirits are wonderful. A big stretch and a smile. Shows the incredible adaptability of human beings. Playing strongly and persistently. Chapter 5. The Dead. Personal joy that comes from the relationship between a worker and his craft. It is the joy of transforming raw elements into perfect products. 5 Januar are as rhythmic as a dance. His left hand scoops just the right amount on the roller blades. His right hand places the squints, sighting along the taut guide straight. Everything must be. It is an art form. His joy lies in creating a perfectly flat surface. After finishing a section of wall, he steps back. It is a testament to his patience, his meticulousness, and the experience accumulated over decades. Flow state, where the worker is completely immersed in his task, losing track of time and his surroundings.
I reckon them screws was a bit long, bud.
A bit too long.
Respects every grain, trying to preserve its natural beauty while shaping it to his will. When he fits a door into its that result is not just a product. Workshop. Sparks from cutting and welding machines fly like fire. Performing his own dance. Soft curves according to the blueprint. He lays down precise lines, connecting separate pieces of solid must have good penetration and shine without gas. That is the joy of conquest. He conquers the hardness of ice. Built into an but their joy is no less significant. It is the joy of bringing connects, and ensures everything is absolutely safe and scientific. His greatest the main circuit board, and the entire building lights up. The first time electric light fills the newly built rooms has a special magic. Installs pipes and valves. Of bringing convenience by they know that without it, the building would just be a lifeless shell. And the feeling of being joy and hardship. The construction industry is not always harsh weather and on-site problems to however, intellect and resilience. Completely exposed to on scorching summer days, joy is not absent. It is the joy It is a hearty laughter as they splash water. Their wide-brimmed hats and thick shirts are tightly tensed. The perseverance to stick to the job brings a sense of work may be interrupted, but that is also when they show their sensibility. They switch to visual tasks, covering materials, and after a downpour, the air becomes fresh and cool. The sky does not always match the blueprint. Unspecified. At such times, the construction site
Itu pasir.
is brought to a forefront. The site manager, engineers, take cutting measurements of the beams, before they have completed, and scout out. Just the mortar joints to compensate.
Aló.
Tecnologia! Tecnologia!
There are brief but constructive exchanges to run the pipes. Formwork. Let us know when you're done so our skill team can get to work. Because they understand.
Oh.
This joy is the joy of a micro-society, where every individual is distinction, creating an egalitarian working environment. Tremendous collective strength, turning seemingly separate tasks into a continuous. For this orchestra to perform perfectly, the role of the conductor is indispensable. Supervising and coordinate the musicians to work together. Their joy is a comprehensive. They are happy when they see the structure directed straight. They are happy when they see the different teams coordinating seamlessly. Their joy is the joy of witnessing the complex being realized smoothly in the field. They are when there is a conflict between electrical and plumbing teams, they are the ones to finding the optimal solution. When the weather is unfavorable, they are the ones to adjust the work schedule to ensure safety and progress. The sight of a the guy watching their orchestra play. Short breaks are when joy reveals itself in its most genuine and strong form. The construction site, the time for everyone to recharge. The most familiar and beautiful image is in these moments, the distance between master craftsmen and trenches, between old and young, is joy here is the joy of sharing. The construction site is not just a workplace, it is a second family. Because they know they are not alone. Lunch on the construction site is always simple. Everyone brings a lunch plate. But it is the best meal of the day. They spread out an old tarp and sit together in a circle. The meal becomes a miniature buffet where everyone. My family made spring rolls yesterday. Pass back and forth, turn a humble meal into a feast of fellowship. They eat and talk.
Huh?
The sound of their laughter and chatter comes out of the distant sheep. This joy comes from community, the feeling of belonging to a group. The meal is not just a food style, it's to nourish the spirit. This sharing reveals a beautiful aspect of the workers' culture. Despite one another, it is these collective lunch breaks that leave the strongest. The short but peaceful night. After lunch comes a precious on a wooden plank inside a large uninstalled concrete. The gentle breeze blowing through the unfinished window frames. It all creates. In that short sleep, they temporarily forget the sun, the wind. Perhaps still a bit groggy, their spirits are much refreshed. A quick stretch. It shows the they know how to find moments of rest and relaxation to continue their work. The joy of mastery. The joy of there is another, deeper and more personal joy that comes from relationships. Just the right amount of mortar, spreading it decisively on the row of bricks. His right everything must be perfectly straight. For him, joy lies in creating a perfectly flat surface. A joint his work with a satisfied smile. That wall, to him, is a masterpiece. Accumulated over decades. This joy is the joy of
Looks like you got a little bit of a shoring problem going on.
That's where it's going right now.
Well, he can't be down there.
special connection with his material. Before starting, he will often stroke the surface of his brain. And a master carpenter is one who understands that personality. His joy gracefully curving staircase. The sound of the blade gliding smoothly, creating thin, decisive sound of the chisel, creating mortises and tenons that fit together perfectly without a single nail. This is breathing life into material. He doesn't just work with wood. Joy in reinforced concrete. When one thinks of construction, dust, beads of sweat rolling down sunburned faces.
Look at the beautiful new sidewalk, Ed. Don't stop! Oh my god, I'm so sorry!
It is incomplete. Beneath that rough, coarse exterior lies a world of vibrant joy, a symphony of creativity. Joy as genuine rustic and enduring as the very structure.
Hey! Hey, you can't park there! You can't park there!
An effort to turn the lesser read pages of a familiar story. This is not just a story about buildings. The symphony of joy on the construction site. When one thinks of construction, the images that often come to mind are hardship, dust. This perspective is not wrong, but it is incomplete. For hidden beneath
We'll just stick a bar in here and make it loose.
creativity, quiet seen and felt with both senses. A joy is genuine, rustic, and enduring to the very structure. This essay does not aim to ignore the difficulties of construction. Instead, it is a journey of exploration, an effort to turn the rest of these pages into another story, to find and celebrate the noble spiritual values that sprout and blossom every day amidst scaffolding.
Aló.
Joy of conquering technical challenges, and above all, the joy of knowing that one's labor is this is not just a story about building, it's a story noisy construction sites into a stage for the joy of labor. Let us step into chaotic jumble of lines, numbers, and incomprehensible symbols. Each line on the blueprint is more than just an ink stroke. Family will gather on a cool evening. The first
He's a $7 million bull rider. Jay.
they don't just see dry fingers, they see the soul. They discuss every small detail. This corner should be rounded slightly to create a soft position. The here should be widened to capture the curve. The electrical system should be laid out like this to optimize convenience and safety. Each discussion, each adjustment is not but a shared step.
Yeah, step, bro. Yeah, harder. Oh, he's doing it again. Oh, that wood just driving me. Oh, yeah.
Look, we broke him. He's bulletproof now.
Il baisse, il se baisse.
Clear objectives in the vast and somewhat chaotic space of the construction. Working by guesswork, everyone knows their exact role and task. Turning the language of symbols and numbers on paper. They are on the right path to the treasure. Top cut slide.
Get large, got one. On your shoulder. On your shoulder. Up on your shoulder. Good, get it. Good.
Section of the past, planning, and the future. The atmosphere. First shovel. Is not just formality. It is a deeply symbolic act, containing the joy we will transform this piece of land into a valuable structure. but are also filled with excitement. The empty plot of land
25 рублей, 50, 75, 100 рублей, 125 рублей.
anticipation, like a farmer sowing the first seed in his field. After the formal ritual,
It was at this moment that he knew he f***ed up.
the bothersome noise, but the voice of power and readiness. Carving out the foundational trenches. For the workers, but on their hard hats of various colors, turning the site into a living
It's a full effect. Are you ready? Yeah. Yes!
visible change day by day. Potential kinetic energy. The massive machine. Creates an energetic opening area on the site. Structure is gradually taking shape. Collaboration. A building is never the product of a single individual. It is a collective work of art.
That's my boy. No, my boy! Father help!
The construction site thus becomes a giant orchestra. The noise of machinery, words sometimes become unnecessary. A language of nods, hand gestures, and knowing glances. A light tap on the bowl is a signal for the other to tighten the bowl. Master Mason teaching a young apprentice how to mix mold. He doesn't say much. He just demonstrates. The ratio is when the mortar mix is just right, it's worth more than any perfect mix. The joy here is almost telepathic. It's like dancers performing together.
Yeah, guys, frightening.
Ah! Michael! Oh! What happened? Oh! You okay?
On a construction site, each team is an expert in its own field. The electrical and plumbing team, painting team, each has an irreplaceable role. The joy of collaboration.
Run. Go on. Oh, nearly, mate. Nearly. One foot off. You can do it. Go on. You ain't never going to pump start still.
The future will wait for the plaster layer from the masonry to dry completely before starting. Always met with willingness.
Yep. Look at that.
This joy is the joy of a micro-society where every individual has value. Tremendous collective strength and exceedingly separate tasks. Conductor. For this orchestra to perform perfectly,
Se fue tiecho o no?
Perhaps that of a lot of strong teeth, or simply sitting on stacks of bricks. They share stories from They talk about their children, the harvest season children. Bursts of hearty laughter ring out, chasing away fatigue.
Ain't no way that thing's overloaded. Hell no.
The distance between master craftsman and apprentice, between old and young, disappears. Or is everything all right at home? Have they treaded the line? These relationships make the hard work more bearable, because they know they are not alone. Feel the garage they Lunch on the construction site is often simple. Everyone brings their own product. It is the best meal of the day. They spread out in the whole car and sit.
Tecnologia! Tecnologia!
My wife's braised fish is delicious today. Try a piece. My family made spring rolls yesterday. Have some bites of the veggies. It goes well with the rice. These spontaneous offers. The sound of laughter drowns out the distant.
Tecnologia! Tecnologia!
To nourish the spirit. This sharing reveals a beautiful aspect. Turning strangers and colleagues into close friends and brothers.
Oi, 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 oi.
A few dozen minutes of napping. Their resting place could be anywhere. On a wooden plate, inside a large. Though makeshift, it is a peaceful scene. The steady snow blowing through the unfinished window frames. It all creates a surprisingly serene scene in the midst of accident. The wind and the fatigue in their muscles. When they wake up, afternoon shift is a joy. It's the joy of recovery. It shows the incredible adaptability.
Tecnologia! 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 Tecnologia!
Renews energy. These rests, though brief, are crucial for the symphony of the skill and material, the joy of mastery. If the joy of collaboration. Raw elements into perfect products. His remarks are as written. Hand places the brick, using the handle of his trowel to tap it gently into place. The switch. The wall is not just stacking bricks. It is an art form.
Just working with.
Here, put this in there and pour it in there.
He steps back, admiring his work with a satisfied smile.
Check out my trick.
And the experience accumulated over decades. This joy is the joy of perfection. He immersed in his task, losing track of time and his surroundings. Desire to create an absolute strength. of breathing life into material. He doesn't just work while shaping it to his will. When he fits a door into his frame, in the corner of the workshop, sparks fly like fireworks. The ironworker, hidden behind his protective he bends rigid steel bars into soft curves. Him must have good penetration, even shiny. Conquers the hardness of metal, using height to force it to obey his will. Turning cold, inanimate he knows that hidden behind the beautiful layers of paint and plaster is a frame made like the unsung heroes, electricians and plumbers. It is the joy of bringing spider's web. He calculates, connects, and ensures everything is absolutely safe. The first time electric light fills the newly built rooms has a special magic. It's not
Tu mets 2 bar 5. Tu mets 2 kg 5.
They know that without them, the building would just be a lifeless shell. Chapter 6, Conquering Challenges. It is fraught with challenges, from harsh weather and on-site problems to these difficulties that a special kind of joy arises. The joy of open space, completely exposed to the elements. On scorching summer days, joy is not absent. They wear wide-brimmed hats and thick shirts to fight the intense cold. The perseverance to stick with a job under harsh weather brings a sense of rainy season work uninterrupted. But that is also when they show their flexibility. And after a downpour, the air becomes
Careful, the ladder's broken, it might fall. Whoa.
does not always match. An unexpected problem can arise. At such times, the construction site turns into a This batch of bricks is slightly offsides. We'll adjust the thickness of the mortar joints to compensate. Finding smart, effective
There comes a car. Oh my. Look.
The joy of completing a considered the toughest mass to craft. It could be pouring a massive concrete slab. It could be installing a complex steel structure at great heights, demanding absolute precision and safety. Carrying out this phase everyone is highly
On 3, 1. I got it. I got it up.
Hello.
The role of the conductor is indispensable. Supervising engineers the site. Their joy is a comprehensive. They are happy when they see the foundation finish on schedule. Teams coordinating seamlessly. Their joy is the joy of witnessing a complex project. They are the problem solvers. The connectors.
May not be a smart man, but I know something when I.
Wait, fast up, wait.
Hundreds of people operating smoothly under one's coordination. The joy of the leader, the guide, watching their orchestra play its most wonderful melodies. Chapter 4, Precious Breaks, the rests in the music. In the midst of strenuous working hours, the short breaks are when joy reveals itself in its most genuine and warm form. These are the necessary rests in a noisy symphony of construction. Time for everyone. Perhaps that is the workers huddled around a pot of strong tea, hastily brewed in an old aluminum can. In the shade of it's about work. They talk about their children at home, the harvest season in their hometown, the football match on the night before. Bursts of hearty laughter ring. Another pours a hot cup of tea for a friend. In these moments, all that remains is human connection. They share not just tea and cigarettes, but also their thoughts and words. The construction site is not have an incredible power to connect. These relationships make the They spread out an old tarp and sit together in a circle. Get the sun, the wind, and the fatigue in their muscles. When they wake up, big stretch and a smile, ready for the afternoon shift. No matter the circumstances, they know how to find all the construction site to continue playing strongly. Commanding skills and materials, and transforming raw elements into his movements are as rhythmic as a dance. His left hand scoops just the right into place. He squints, sighting along the taut guide stream. Everything not just stacking bricks. It is an art form. His joy lies in creating a perfectly flat surface and trying to border that is flawlessly uniform. After finishing a section of wall, he steps back, admiring his work with a satisfied smile. That wall to him is ridiculousness and the experience accumulated over decades. This joy is the joy of perfection, of pursuing precision to development. It is the flow state, the worker is completely immersed in his task, losing track of time. Create an absolute straight line. It is a pure joy. Soul in the brain. The carpenter is a special connection. Each type of wood has its own personality, and a master gnarled piece of wood into an exquisite door frame, a graceful curving staircase. The sound of the blade gliding smoothly, creating thin, curved shapes. The decisive sound of the when one thinks of construction, the images that often come to mind are hardship. Coarse exterior lies a world of vibrant joy.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. Get away!
Aim to ignore the difficulties of construction. Instead, it is a journey of exploration, an effort to spiritual values that sprout and blossom every day amidst scaffolding and joy of conquering technical challenges, and above all, joy of knowing enthusiastic hearts that have come together to beat as one. In the heart of reinforced concrete, the flowers of happiness. The joy in construction does not begin with the sound of the first street. A technical beauty that may seem like a chaotic jumble.
Hey, oh! Swing that thing! Harder! Oh, yeah! Oh! Oh, God, I'm coming!
The first joy is the joy of visualization. Sensing the space, the light, and how the air will flow. It is a silent but incredible. They discuss every small detail. This corner can be rounded slightly. see them work on it.
Don't go.